Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm playing a little Engineers Force 3, hanging it here at the top of my base, and welcome to the stream. Shout out to Log Evers on the stream, and Glyerm. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that, and a couple other people that have scrolled off, unfortunately, and I can't see their names anymore. But, oh yeah, starting off here with the stream, and I've got a few plans to do. Here, let's spin around and drop down. Thump. I've got the ME system all working on the base. Let's zip down here and tour off what's been done. So, tons and tons and tons of resources here, which is great. And got the ME working up very, very nicely. And one stop down. Down below is where I'm going to hide all the cables. Now, what I really, really want to do at this point is take these machines here, which are working fabulously, but I want to go ahead and get them integrated with the ME system so I can say, you know, make me some smooth stone, and it'll make me, you know, out of cobblestone, or make me some of these funky, not Minecraft, words. Mechanism, yes, brain is engaged. Mechanism devices, you know, like, okay, let's enrich some redstone so that we can then run it in here, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the plan, and let's do them one by one. Let's go ahead and break this guy. Now we are going to need to take this, and this, and this, and that. Actually, here, let's snag everything underneath here, just because I can. And while I'm doing this, let's take a quick look at the chat. Let's see. Bob Smith's jumped in, and Laundry Fairy, because she's cute. And so this, the environmental controller, that gives me the saturation, and I really like having that, but I'm not sure exactly where to put it. I think what I may do is there's a place of power. Kind of say, this is a place of power. So, okay, this is outputting on all sides. Okay, so good. That's exactly what we want. Let's take this guy, an environmental controller. If we slap him right there, it should still be doing radius of 5, because that's as low as you can get, but height of 67. So if we go up, and this should be 67, you know, within here, right in this spot, I should get that eventually in the top left corner. There it is, saturation. I don't know if I want to hang out here just because the zombie pigmen come through and they can occasionally bump me around. So if we go down to here, like if I stand right in this area, and the Enderman may come by, but that's pretty much it. And this is 56, so let's go ahead and change that. So we're going to go to 56 and 56. And that, check, yep, it's stuck. All right, so now if I teleport up, just standing here, eventually, yep, there's my saturation. Okay, so this is my sit and AFK spot, which is going to work out very, very nicely. All right, so that's the first thing. Now, I'm thinking, okay, over here I've got these two items, the Crystal Growth Chamber, which is fantastic, and the Advanced Inscriber, which I just made a whole bunch of stuff out of that. That can stay over here. Maybe a few other things can go over here, like I've got this interface with an assembler so I can make things, and there's a crafting storage. So this is crafting central on this side. This is going over to my storage way up there, and it just occurred to me that I don't have to run it back there. What it's doing is it's going to the corner, which you can't see. That's where the drawer controller is. Well, I don't have to go all the way over to there. I could... Oh, what happened? Oh, that's right, I broke it. Let's go down here and run around here. There's a hole where you can see there's the drawer controller bank. I could put a slave here and then connect to that. So it's a little bit closer. I can save on a few cable materials, but you know, that's for later. Anyway, so I was thinking over here is where I'm going to go ahead and set up my machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I think that's perfect. I think there are 6 machines. Let's go up and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Well, okay, 7. The osmium compressor, and I only use that to make the refined obsidian ingots. That's the only thing I use that for. So that can stay over there. This I like being able to charge, so that'll be an extra. So 6 will work just fine. So let's come back down here. This will be where we're going to set those up. Now, interfaces are going to go along here. Now I got to think exactly where these guys are going to sit. So here's the metallurgic infuser. I think power is going to be there. It's going to have to... Whoa, I clicked the wrong thing. Not you. The metallurgic infuser. They're going to have to sit here because power is going to have to come behind them because I'm going to pull from below the items. So let's open up the space for below. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That way we can sit there. Did I count too many? Let's go ahead and grab these transporters. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's all the stuff, so they will suck things out. And rather than having the chest appear here, the chest can go below. In fact, let's just grab any old chest. Do I have any old chest? I don't really... I've got a diamond chest, which I don't really want to use here. Okay, they've been typing in the chat so much. Okay, so... this is the DuckFarmer, as Laundry Fairy has been typing in there. Let's see, it's wet. Yeah, it's a wet, rainy Saturday here. Logger says it's hot and dry. Okay. Oh, yes, Laundry Fairy is asking whether or not anybody would like another Cooking with the DuckFarmers episode. We're thinking of doing a cookie episode. So, yeah, okay, so no golems, huh? All right, so with that said, would you like another Cooking with the DuckFarmers? Yeah, we were thinking about doing a episode of cookies. We were talking about that earlier today as we were running off to stuff, and thinking that, you know, cookies would be fun. So I need a cable to come off, probably from here, and run.
Here, maybe use interfaces.
Oh yes, we are going to use interfaces. I'm going to put that here. All right, so we're going to have a cable come running over to here and up, and so they're going to go up here, and I think that's the hole I need. Let's go ahead and brick that back up. Oh! I need my my molecular or my configurator. There we go. Configurator. Let's set that to items, because it was on something else. I can't remember what it was on. Gas? Liquid? Don't remember. All right, so, and then over here, if I can look underneath, this is going to be a pull. So items coming out of here will get pushed into that drawer down there. And we can test that really quick. Do I have any doors? No. Do I have any ores? I have no ores. Let's grab something out here, since it's now sunset. I know I've got some ores sitting in this chest. Iron. All right. With the ME setup, I can get rid of all those random chests out there. So the medical... Oh, no. Metallurgic infuser is not that thing. Redstone... So let's grab one of you, and iron. Let's grab 8 of you. All right, let's go up. Up. One more up. And in here, the enrichment chamber, we'll go ahead and put in that. That's what we're looking for. Down. And so in here, if we put 8 iron, since we enriched the redstone, it's worth 8 iron worth of enriching, as opposed to if you just put a single piece of redstone there, it would do 1. Oh, there goes my power, because I don't have this hooked up to power. But that's exactly what we're looking for. And now, those should be down in the chest. Ta-da! Chest. Okay, so that's exactly what we're doing. So now, Talking about having interfaces are definitely the plan. I do want to have some power hooked up, so let's steal the power cables. All right, let's chop down everything here. All these chests can go away. And whoops, this is a very fast chopper, so it is breaking up stuff here faster than I really want it to break up. And let's put that away. All right, one more. Okay, and let's go ahead and break these out. Alrighty. And ooh, he gave me a gift. That makes me happy.
Indeed. I'm going to have to go to the store and get some stuff to make guacamole.
Guacamole is tasty stuff.
Do some guacamole mongering. It will be fun.
Guacamole.
And tasty.
Is very tasty stuff.
Yep.
Alright, so there's those cables. And I could run power from underneath because I've got this right here. I could run the power over and under and connect it up, but I already have an extra quantum entangleporter, so I don't feel the need to do that right at this moment. Let's slap that entangleporter down. Bob Swift says, came for the bad jokes, but stay for the recipes. Oh, we tell very bad jokes here. Yes, we do.
We?
Okay, I tell really bad jokes here.
Right.
The chests. So we need, I'm going to need another transporter. Let's go ahead and put you here. And I need a chest. I've used spruce chests here. Not that it really matters, but let's go ahead and place that chest, and now we'll hit the configurator. You're going to pull, and this needs to tell to pull in. I want it to input from the top, and at this point I don't have to set it to go in, but I like that. And then if I shift click, yeah. So now this is blue colored, and that should keep the rest from having issues there. Oh. Welcome to the stream there, Tim. Glad you're around and available. And I need to, it's not that one, this one, there. So I've got more of those pipes. Interface. There was a comment, let's see, one of you guys, and unfortunately it scrolled away, it was saying to use an interface. Yes, indeedy, I'm going to be making a bunch of interfaces. In fact, I've got 3 for right now. Ooh, I need an anvil. Let's go over here. Hey, look, there's an anvil. Thank you. Did you actually come in? Okay, you did. Because having an anvil means that I can keep track of what these interfaces are. So let's take this interface, put it in, and we're going to go ahead and call it the whatever this thing is. This is the infuser. And we'll just call it infuser, rather metallurgic infuser, because I'm lazy. Infuser. Grab. And so now this is named, and if we put that there. All right, so there's the infuser for well, that's the interface for the infuser. Okay, so when I put a recipe in here to tell it to make some of these enriched alloys, then it will output the stuff into this chest, which will then get fed into the infuser here, which will then get processed, and when processed it will go through and out. So there's that one done, but I do need some cabling to get to it. So what do I have by way of cables? I have these and that. Let's go ahead and make, what do I have by way of wool? No wool? What do I have by way of string? Oh, I got plenty of string. Let's go ahead and make some wool from the string. And let's count how many things. Probably I need at least 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm going to probably need at least 8. And 8 dies up nicely anyway. So let's go ahead and make 8 of those. Where's my cables? I need 8 of these. So there's my 8 covered cables. And if we get stone, some glowstone, some redstone, that gives me smart cables. And I like making those because they tell me how many things are going on in my, how many channels I've got going there. And then for dye, I've got all these dyes, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. So I've done green and I've done brown. So let's go with, oh, pink, why not? How many times do people actually use pink as a dye for their cables? So I'm going to use it because why not? So this is going to go there, there. Oh, I definitely am going to need to make more cables. I can tell that right now. I can't reach because I need one more cable to get here, and then I need... Oh, no, I don't need more cables. I don't need, because I was going to run cables along the bottom. Once this is connected, I am good to go. Interface. This interface, the next machine is going to be my enrichment chamber. So let's go ahead and break that and bring that down. So you're going to be my enrichment chamber. And so you'd get power from there. Why are you not getting power? Let's make sure that's public. The power is set on eject on. Oh, that's set to input. So let's output on that side, and we'll do nothing for everything else because yeah, it's good to set it to go out on all sides. Why not? That's green. There we go. Output on all sides. Oh, howdy there, NWL Productions. Welcome to the system. Welcome to the chat. So this is the enrichment chamber. So let's go ahead and rename this. We'll actually call it enrichment chamber. And we'll slap him right there. And this will power all the way across. Unfortunately, I'm missing a cable, but that's okay. That's the item transport, so let's put that here. See how that's connected? If I shift click the center and give it a different color, and I have horribly forgotten who gave me that idea. It is a fantastic idea because it keeps me separate from each other. And I could push the interfaces right next to this, but I like having the chest so I can manually dump in there several stacks of stuff that needs to get processed. So that's why I like doing that. Anyway, let's grab a single single cable. This flux one will connect. So let's drop down and put it right here until I have another pink. And this will go ahead and connect. You can see it says 2 channels because we got the 2 interfaces up there. Let's go up. Let's take a look at the interfaces here. Here's my advanced inscriber over there. And charger down below, the crystal growth chamber, enrichment chamber, and infuser are now named. And so I can tell where I'm putting these recipes. I love that one. So, Tim is asking, Grok, you got the electrolytic separator. Why don't I use a purification chamber to triple my ores? Because I've got chickens. I've got lots and lots of chickens. I haven't mined a thing other than Certus quartz because there are no Certus quartz chickens. I haven't mined anything because I've got chickens. Now, that being said, since I'm focusing on I keep wanting to say in Minecraft. No, I'm focusing on mechanism in this pack. I am going to do the triple, the quadruple, and the quintuple ore productions, but later. For right now, I've got everything I need for my chickens, and there are still a few more I haven't made, but that's okay. You know, like, do I need tons and tons of stone burnt? Well, no, I can just make it right here. I don't need the tons and tons of that. Plus, that requires a chicken that I can't find. There's also some Botania chickens, like the Terrasteel and the Elementium. Well, there's no recipe for Terrasteel. I wish there were. I would make it. And then Squirrelwood mentions it because he did that I should make this a double crusher so that it will be twice as fast, because I was complaining in a previous episode about this being very slow. Well, let's go take a look. Double crusher. Recipe for the double crusher. You know, none of these require that infuser, or the one you zap and it infuses, although I could just run over to the village over there. So yes, we will do that when we move that down. All right, so that we've got these done. Enrichment chamber. Let's set up a recipe for the enrichment chamber. Let's make several of these. And it's going to make some of those. Go! Boom, boom, boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. All right, there's all our 10. Let's put that in here. And we're going to make a processing pattern which says if I take... I've got to make sure my mouse is away from anything when I type either a U or an R, because those are the shortcuts for how do you make this stuff. And if I'm hovering over it, it takes me away. Anyway, redstone. I need one of you. I need 2 of you. Actually, I don't. I need 1 here. And then let's process it really quick. And then grab it from down below. And we're going to tell it, nope, this one here. We're going to tell it that if I use a redstone, run it through the process, I'll get this compressed redstone. So let's give that recipe. And that goes into the enrichment chamber. So now I can sit there and say, make me 7 more of these. Go. And if we take a look, you can see that it's just spitting all the stuff right into there. That's what I'm looking for. So I need to now get the stuff out of here. Let's go ahead and put all 8 in that. So let's see who else is in the chat. Oh, Daniel MC, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I need to make Squirrelwood. You need to remind me about the doubling the crusher. I'm sure I'll forget about it. I need to get some buses here. I need the import bus. And do I have the right core still? I do not. So I need to make some... What? Wrong one. I need to make some of these cores. Let's make 10 real quick. And if I change that out for the pure, that'll give me the other core. Let's make 10 of those. I'm constantly out of these cores, so I'll make a bunch. So an import, that means I need the sticky piston, which means I need a regular piston, which we've got a piston. And I need to make it a sticky piston, and now I can make my import bus. Cool beans. Now if we drop down, can I put it against this chest? Shift click. Oh, perfect, perfect. I wasn't sure if I had to break the pipe first to make that happen. Alright, so this will now slowly suck out all the items out of there. And I'll want to have an upgrade on that to make it a little bit faster. So now anything I make gets pushed through, and if we look at the crafting status, there's nothing crafting because it finally got those items out. So let's go ahead and make another 8 of these because, you know, why not? And if we take a look at the redstone, oh no, there, 8, 10, 11, so it's going up. So that is exactly what I'm looking for that to happen. So over here, if we push stuff through the infuser, you know, let's go ahead and rename this, because if you break it, it loses its name. Metallurgic infuser. Let's give it its full name. Metallurgic. Was the 2 L's in there? I don't remember. Yeah, there's got to be 2 L's in there. Yeah, there's 2 L's. Metallurgic infuser. Let's go ahead and spell it right. Metallurgic infuser. Fuser. We're going to go with infuser. Oh, that was really loud. Let's go ahead and put that back in place. There. Okay, so we've got the metallurgic infuser, and now it actually is the correct name. Let's set up a recipe for that. And for that, we're going to use it's another one of these processing patterns. So I want 1 of you, and let's see, we need 8 of you and some iron. Iron, move my mouse. There we go. Because I need 8 of the iron. Go away, Go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away too. So if we make the recipe, I need 1 of these and 8 of those, and that will give me 8 of these. Let's make that recipe, and that goes into the metallurgic infuser. Let's just ask. Metallurgic. Ta-da! And now, if we go over here and look, it's already set up. So perfect. So now that will push things through. So let's go ahead and run that. And I tend to have this show everything, and my pattern terminal show me just the craftable things. So if I come over here and I want to craft something, I can either remove them all out of the way, or I think if it's like Control Shift, middle click, Control Shift left, I never remember what it is to get that to work, but I can do it over here. And I'm done. I can see all the stuff here. I want to go ahead and craft 8 of these. So let's go ahead. Well, if I want to craft 6, it's going to make 8, because that's as much as it goes. So start. And this just went ahead and... Where's my stuff? Did you... You're supposed to send me the stuff. Why did you not go down? Why did that not go in? Oh, that's purple. That wants the input. There's the infuse. Oh, it needs 2 separate sides for that. Okay, that's not so good. Because I don't see any option here for just anything. Bring anything in. Okay, so that needs 2. This needs 1. I think everything else pretty much needs 1. This needs 2. Alright, so we're going to have to come from the side. Let's do the left side. So let's set the input is there, and then from the left we'll do the infuse purple. So I need... Actually, I just need 2 more, because we'll just put it here. You there and you there. And let's go ahead and get rid of you completely, because we don't want that. Shift click there, blue, blue, and insert. So that should take care of doing that again. So let's make another 8 of these. I'll just say 1, because that will make me 8. Start. Let's come take a look. Yep, see, it's coming over through the side. So perfect. That will infuse what I need and make the rest of it. So done. And I'm glad I had it all the way on the left. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been able to work. I really can't do it from the bottom, Tim, because that's where I'm pulling the stuff out. And I can't do it from the back here because that's where the power's coming. And I like to be able to access it from the front. So that kind of limits me to the side. Or I could space these things out a whole lot more, but I really want to just kind of keep them all together. So speaking of keeping them all together, we'll put a chest here, chest there, chest goes there. I need 1 more spruce chest. Spruce. I have no spruce in the system. Do I have any spruce outside? I should have spruce in my wood chest. Spruce. Let's go ahead and make that chest real quick. And having them using the wood chests, that keeps them separate from each other. It could do stuff like iron chests. That would work just the same, but these are very cheap chests. Alright, so then we need connector, 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 connector. And let's separate this. This is blue. That one's blue. This is green. And you are green. So I've completely forgotten who told me that you could actually click from the center to change the... So they have channels to keep them separate from each other, which is mighty nice. Okay, so I've got all these done. The third one. Let's set up the third guy. What's the third one? Third one is the basic crushing factory. And I could actually increase that to an advanced or elite, but for right now that should work. Let's put you right there, and let's configure that to come out. Yep, that just did. Pull. That's a push. That's a pull. 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 All right, so there we go. Welcome to the stream there, Theleron Mushroom. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Let's see, I need another interface here, and I've got one more still, and this is the crushing. So let's just call it crushing. Or we may just call it crushing factory. Crushing factory. I like that, how it echoes. Okay, so that will output there. Now, crushing stuff, I'm trying to think of off the top of my head a recipe for crushing things. Let's find out. Crushing factory. So if we use this, oh, that wants to make, let's make some sand. Sand. We can no, not sand R. If I want to make the sand R from centrifugal pulverizer, really the crusher won't make sand? Okay, it's got to make cobble. It's annoying. Anyway, there's got to be things that I use for the crusher, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's a standard one I make, but there's nothing off the top of my head I can think that I need there. Let's grab some cobble. Let's grab a stack of cobble, because why not? And if we toss cobble into here, do you make gravel or sand, or what do you make? Okay, that will make gravel. So now I have a way of making some gravel. So processing here, let's clear all. If we toss in cobble, give me a cobble. So if we give it a cobble, it'll give me a gravel. All right, interface, let's go to crushing factory. So now I can make gravel, because there are no gravel chickens. There's no way of making gravel. So that will make me gravel. So we've got that set up. Next, let's go up. 2 ups. This is my smelting factory. And you go right here. Badoink. Let's get you connected up. Pull, push, push. There we go. And so making powdered ores into ingots will definitely smelt. Let's go ahead, stone. Grab one of you. So if I go ahead and put cobblestone into it, it'll give me smooth stone. So there's a recipe. And oh, this has no interface. Let's make an interface. Let's go ahead and make an interface. So one of you, I think I need 3 more. Because I made 3, need 3 more. So yes. And that's my smelting factory. Let's take 1. Smeltery or smelting? Smeltery factory. We'll say smeltering. Regardless of what its actual name is, smelting. Yeah, see, I can't remember things. But and we can just push the pattern in there or through the other, and so that will work. Now we can make stone, smooth stone, which is very, very handy. Alrighty, so then let's get the last 2. Okay, now let's double this guy. Okay, so to make, if we use this, I don't think I have any of the bits. Let's put the double crusher in here. So I need to make a second crusher. So iron casing, I think I've got some outside in here. I've got 1, which is perfect. All right. And I've got random stuff scattered through here. I should move all of those down into my ME system. Do I have, oh, I do have my black quartz here. Perfect. Okay, I need to make 2 of those. Oh, I've got to make the redstone. Okay. Do I have, yes, I'm missing those bits. Okay, so let's make, back up. Let's make 2 of these. I've got none of the Restonia. So, stone. Let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? Let's go up. Let's sleep, because it's nighttime, and the mobs scare me, because I'm fearless. Let's come over here, and there is not a red, oh, nope, there it is. There's the advanced door. This is the actual editions place. So let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And where's my redstone? Here's my redstone. This is set for pulse, but if I go like this and put that one right there. What? You're only charging that one? Oh, lame. Lame. There we go. It should have charged all of them. And I've seen that happen elsewhere, and I don't know why it didn't but this time, but that's okay. Now we got lots of Restonia, and I can't break this and take it, because it'll break and will not come back. So, home. Okay, let's head down. Now I've got Restonia, and I can actually make these from chickens. I need a redstone chicken and a black quartz chicken. Ooh, I think I've got a black quartz chicken. I remember trying to grow some, and after a long time of breeding them, I never got Redstonia to actually work, and so I gave up. So I may, now that I can actually use actual editions, I may do that, because that would be handy to have that on hand. I need 4 of these. And this done. There's my second. I need to make the gold ones, which needs nuggets. 1, 2. And that should make my... What? I thought I had the... Okay, maybe I didn't. Oh, that was used there. Okay, let's make one of these. Toss that in there. Hey! Why don't you pick that up? Alright, so there's my double crusher. Yay! For faster producing of crushed stuff. Because not everything crushed with this crushing factory works. So some things will only come through here. So let's go ahead and push you in and pull you out. Oh, wait, that's the interface. That's the wrong thing. Crusher. Alright, so that will work there. Double crusher. Let's go ahead and rename him Double Crusher. One of the mods, and I can't remember its name, is kind of that atmospheric sort of, you get the sound of me walking, and it gives the birds chirping, and it makes things echoey, and I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, so there's the double crusher, and let's see, can I say how to use this? Okay, so there are a bunch of things. So I can crush bones into bone meal, sugar into sugar cane, and that's quite productive. Instead of manually doing, you get 1 and 3 or 1 and 1. This will give you triple the output. Well, double the output here and triple the output there. Blaze rods, that's pretty much the same. Ooh, triple the dye out of flowers, and okay, that's handy if I didn't already have that. 12. That's probably the best way of getting your redstone and lapis, is to crush them like that. So let's go ahead and... Why would you need to crush a block of coal when you can just unmake it? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Stop with that. Let's go ahead. I can crush cobblestone into sand. And since this will crush cobblestone into gravel, and I do want to make like glass and stuff. So cobble... one of you and a sand. Of course, I've got 19k because I've got a sand chicken going along, but this gives me something where I can actually make it. So cobblestone into sand, and it's a pattern I could recognize. Let's go into here, crusher, double crusher. There, so now we can make sand as much as we want. And then the last dealio-whacker up here, whoops, go up. This is the redstone furnace, and we should upgrade this so it's way faster. Because some things will furnace with this that won't with the other. And again, that's, you know, I sit there and go, okay, come on, mechanism. be more compatible with other things. That would be mighty nice. All right, let's go ahead and seal that up now. And this needs an interface there. This is the redstone furnace. Dum, dum, dum. That's what it is. Daniel says it's a dynamic surrounding. Yes, I do like the sound of it occasionally. Redstone furnace. Occasionally it'll make some sound that really spooks me because I wasn't expecting it at all, and then all of a sudden it goes wah. I would like to kind of hide that if I easily could, or maybe not. So that is set up, and I'll have to figure out exactly what will increase that. Let's take a look at how to improve the redstone furnace since we're at it. That's thermal, and we need to make these, but we need the upgrade. There we go. Hardened upgrade. I need Invar and bronze, and I have no Invar. Oh, do I have Invar? Let's see what I got. I have no Invar. There are Invar chickens, interestingly enough, but evidently I have no Invar. Iron and nickel. Why have I not made any of those? I don't know. My mistake. Okay, so I can make this by smelting the blend. Okay, so if I can manually make it from dust. So let's go ahead and iron, and nickel. Let's go ahead and grab 2 of you, and nickel. I should have a bunch of you, and 1 of those. And I should be able to, yep, you will crush those, and we'll have you crush these. Set that to auto split, and set you to auto sort that out. Actually, I still think the other's far faster. Alright, we're gonna steal, whoops, we're gonna steal this from you and put you in here. So that's why I like having it sped up. Okay, so powder, dust. Let's take you go away, and you will make my Invar blends, and now my smeltery should, yes, and also set you to auto sort. That just needs the one. Okay, I think everything's configured right. All right. Oh, and Lawgiver's back. Returns from the other world known as RL, real life. And real life's overrated. Okay, so now we've got Invar. So we got that. Now we need to make bronze. And to make bronze, do I have? Oh, I think I've got bronze. I think I do. Let's bronze. Yes, I've got a bronze chicken that's doing that. So I need like this and iron in the center, or was it the gear? Okay, it's got to be the gear. So sticks, if it's the same recipe, it is. And then we need cobble. That's the stone gear. And is that sufficient, or do I need iron? Bronze. Okay, that'll do it. So there's my hardened upgrade kit. Ta-da! And let's right-click this. Ding! So now this has been upgraded to the hardened, which gives it a room for an augmentation. And we can do that back over here. And it's this one that we need. So we need to make that, and then that. And now it's going to be way faster in its processing. Dong! So this will be way faster. It will eat up more power, but that's okay. It'll be way faster. So now I may actually make the thermal expansion crusher, pulverizer, because it does pretty much everything that the double crusher does. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Pulverizer, this guy, if we use him, crush his items, yeah, well, duh. I believe, so this will, yeah, see, this crushes the dies down. It doesn't have all the possibilities, doesn't look like, but it has a lot of them. but because I can upgrade it like this one so that it has that greater capabilities because of the upgrades. Let's look at the upgrades again. Because I can really speed things up with this upgrade, I might go with the pulverizer over the double crusher and maybe have that over to the side. But those are for later. I think we've got everything configured and set up. Yeah, that definitely works. That definitely works very nicely. Let's come down here. This is kind of looking dorky from the bottom, but this is the basement area, and that doesn't matter. So we've got 6 out of 8 channels running over here. Let's come back up, and these were left over. Dink, dunk. Steal these guys. So this is my ultimate energy cube. Okay, that's going to go right here, and we'll put the osmium compressor right there, because why not? If we're going to do that, let's go ahead and put another one of the transporters. Configure that out. And are you set to pull stuff out? No, it's not. You want to come out from the bottom. Energy never really matters. It just accept energies from everybody. Auto eject. I use this so seldomly, I don't need more than a stack, so I don't need to do more. And this, are you input on all, and we'll have output in the front. So that will charge this as necessary. And let's seal you up. So, and then if I'm going to be using my digital miner, I will use this to power it up. So that's why I can stay there. All right, that works. Just to kind of hide things a little bit, just for fun. Actually, no. Let's break you, and let's put you there. There. Now we've got something that's actually functional, and do that. And that way, it kind of hides the cable, because pink is such a manly color, and we'll be good to go. All right. So there's all my processing. And I can come into here, and once I've programmed it with everything that these things can do, then I can just make all the mechanism bits. If we take a look at mechanism alloys, I need to sit there and make a lot of these guys. And so that needs the redstone to make that. This needs ground up diamonds on those, and then this needs enriched obsidian dust with that. And so I want to program that so I don't have to make those anymore. They just happen for me. And then I can write recipes like the entangle porter, quantum. I can sit there and make the recipes for this. Make the refined obsidian ingots, although I've got a bunch. Make these, make those, make all the rest. Make me those quantum entangle porters. Yay! Okay, so there's that. Let's hop up and take a quick look at the light levels. Light levels are good. So nothing spawns, because that would be bad with a capital B. Oh, let's get rid of all these things that I don't need. Alrighty, so that could go back into my bag of holding. Cool, and my little anvil pet has been very nice. It just sets up my stuff, and I love it. So let's move this out of the way. I need some wood, because we're going to do something different now. Let's go ahead and put some arrows here. 2, 3, I think I need 3, because I need 12 of those. And alley-up. And I think I will go ahead and put them here. This floor I kept very similar to what was in the basement of my house. So whenever I hit the white outer edge, I stopped. But we're going to go ahead and use this here. That can't be right. Let's go ahead and use the X. Let's go ahead. I need to make one more set to go underneath. I could technically go with I don't need that there. So let's go ahead and put one of those there, these two. Ba-dum-bum. So this will take me to another location. Let's put something behind here other than that, because that's kind of dorky looking. Let's see, do I have sea lanterns? Really? No sea lanterns? I thought I had some. Oh, do I have them over here? I do, but I need one more. Make another sea lantern. Get out of my face. I like having lights behind my portals. Okay, so this goes to the hunting dimension, and you can hit it with a weapon. It said that you can hit it with a weapon. Haha! It will open up with a weapon. It was either that or use a flint and steel, which I didn't have. All right, so talking about pink. Pink is a girly color now. But a couple centuries ago, England and Europe and stuff, pink was a manly color, because pink, being part of red, is a warm color, and blue and green and all those are more of a cooler color, and so girls had blue and men had pink, particularly as babies. And then at some point that switched over. I don't know why or when, other than it was a couple centuries ago. Okay, a little check. One of the guys mentioned that if you have any effects on, like the saturation and the bag of holding, it may clear out when you go into these dimensions. So we're going to try going to this new dimension, the hunting dimension, where we get to hunt. And since I can fly, I said, yes, I'll come out here. I'm going to hear mobs. I don't really see any mobs. Oh, here they come. This is a regular overworld sort of dimension, but it's perpetually night. And so that means mobs will always spawn, and they're supposed to be a little bit harder. See, he's got natural armor of 8 on. So that's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot these guys. The multi-split arrow is a nice thing. Yeah, multi-shot is nice because it just blasts them very nicely. So there's also the ability to come into here and change the biome. Although I haven't done that any. Let's go hunting. Yeah, see, here's all the different biome things. So if I want an ocean, I need something here. A moss stone will give me creeping moss for plains. These leaves, those are plains. How do I get ocean? Desert, jungle, swampland, normal mesa. Anyway, you can sit there and swap out and make different biomes in here for different types of mobs. But I was thinking I might zoom up high so that nothing's loaded down below. And even though it's up high, because Minecraft actually makes things... more mobs spawn at the base of the world than spawn up high. You have a greater spawning chance down low. But as you come up high, and now you're 128 blocks away from the ground, nothing's spawning down there. And nothing's spawning up here. Well, there's stuff spawning way over there, possibly. But if you're out of range of all of these islands and from the ground, 100% of the spawning is going to happen up here. So if I make a mob platform up here at that build height, that will go ahead and work really well for mob drops. Ooh, spider. Let's not come any closer. Yeah. Oh, hey. Stop shooting these stinking guys. All right. Yeah, Dennis saying a little harder, and then I one-shot 3 of them. Well, this bow is kind of overkill. It's got power 5 on there, plus flame and multi-shot. So, yeah, it does a really good job of hitting and killing these guys, especially if they get hit with multiple of the arrows. What's that small thing there? What's that? What are you? You are a... can't really see. That's a zombie... What are you? Zombie chicken? Okay, I'm getting too many of these things shooting me. I really can't see it. It looks like it's a zombie chicken. Oh, they're fighting. So this is not some place that I'm going to hang around very much, other than way up there. So let's get out of here. but making a mob farm, and I've made plenty of mob farms. It would be the same sort of setup that I've done before, the 9x9 with the fans, and maybe I'll do a bigger one so I have cascading mobs. Oh, I may do that just because fun. So let's dump off this stuff because I don't need it right here. Okay, so there's that mob farm or portal. Let's go ahead and make another portal over here. I'm not sure if that's the spider in that direction or this portal will just make mob sounds. I'm guessing it just makes mob sounds. I may put a muffler underneath it because annoying. Okay, this one I don't need to put the light. I might put something behind it. Let's go ahead and put stone here just for the nonce. Let's go ahead and put the sea lanterns just so they kind of match up, because why not? Oh hey, I've got stone bricks. Let's go do brick. We'll finish up that later. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you, and I need glowstone. I need 12 of the glowstones. And that's why I don't need the actual lights here. And then do I have a bucket? Let's use you and one of my water eggs. And let's take a look at pets. So I've been doing some exploring and I came across some pets. My anvil pet I love a lot. The banana pet is fun because you can actually sit there. You can throw it as a weapon, which is hilarious, and it does some pretty decent damage, but it only works. Okay, so durability of 20. You can throw it 20 times and then it wants to eat some glowstone dust to recharge, which is fun. The chest pet, I guess for carrying, I don't know. The cow pet, what does it want? Wheat. So it's empty right now. Fills empty buckets with milk, makes negative potion effects go away. Enchanting table, I haven't been able to get that one to work right. And for some reason, even with lapis nuggets, it won't work. That will teleport with this guy. Let's see. Furnace pet will smelt first smeltable item in hotbar. I'm not sure I really want that to happen. Gas to shoot fireballs. Okay, let's shoot it at a wall that I don't care too much about. That's fun. So that's fun, pet. House pet, that teleports you home, which is nice, except I got the slash home, so I don't care. Jukebox for playing music. Magma cube. Oh, fire resistance is very nice. Put that on there. Do I get... Oh, that's very nice for wandering through the nether. Yes, words. Yes, stuff. No, not nether. Pets. The mushroom will give me mushroom stew with empty bowls. Cool. I haven't used this to teleport back and forth, mainly because I can just slash home and get home, but that would be very handy to have. The ocelot pet, I love the night vision, but the occasional meows get me. I get knockback and gives me snowballs. I've used this one because you get wall climb with it, which is kind of cool. Doesn't give you feather fall, but it does give you wall climb. And then the wither, had that on there. Being immune to wither effect would be very good. But soul sand, there's a lot of soul sand you need to get through. All right, so we're done with that. I need to make me some water. There we go. So if we come up here for this portal, it wants glowstone, and I'm not sure if the glowstone remains. And if we do water, there's that. Okay, so the glowstone does remain. I wasn't sure if it would. That's why I figured I'd just put the sea lanterns behind there anyway. Alright, so let's go into here, and this is a shift click again. Nope, nope, looks like it just did it like the nether portals. So Ooh, interesting sound. This is a different, completely different, what does it say here? Ooh, I got a golden parachute. Cool, and I've got a book of lore. Oh, okay, so this is kind of a sky world, or the sky block sort of world where there's nothing down there. So let's open this up. Oh, can I? Oh, it'll tell me about stuff. Best parachute in the Aether has 20 uses and made with golden air clouds. All right, and these are cold air clouds. You sink into them, which is funky. Oh, I'm at Y1, so I don't want to go below here. That'll send me into the void. What do we got over here? This is my first exploration of this mod. So crystal leaves. This is sky root logs. Okay. Oh, where'd the logs go? Are there any more logs in there? Oh, there are some more logs in there. Ooh. Okay. Crystal leaves. Oh, that's because I've got silk touch on this now. Got some logs, no saplings, some white apples. Well, those are not all that nourishing. No saplings. Is there anything else around here? There's these clouds. Oh, here's the golden cloud. It's got to be. Yeah, the golden arrow cloud. Ooh, that was pretty easy. Can I punch these? Oh, I can. Okay, so I don't need silk touch for these clouds. To me, it looks like you definitely want flight for this area. You don't want to come here without flight at all. And we got these green clouds. These have got to be cold. Yeah, those are the cold. What are the greens? These are blue. Okay. To me, that's green. That's a green cloud, not blue. But okay, we'll accept that too. But we've got some land masses here. All right. Have you guys done anything with this, what is this, the Aether Legacy? Because I'm going, huh. Logger says if you go below Y1, you end up falling to the overworld. Oh, that's pretty cool. What do we got here? We got some birds. Are you hostile birds? A moa. Oh, okay. You got big teeth. My guess is you're kind of mean. Passive, but if I punch you, you will attack me. Let's find out. No, you're looking like you won't attack me at all. You got big teeth. Why aren't you attacking? I can see inside your brains. There's no brains in there. The sound is funky. These are skyroot leaves. Are they similar to... Oh, these are crystal leaves. Alright. These are funky. Let's see if we can get some saplings out of these. Any saplings? Got some saplings. Alright. So we can make those. We got some oil here. For whatever... I think that's a immersive engineering or one of those add-ons makes that. Oh, we got some mobs in the shadows. This is quick soil. Is that like quicksand? Oh, I'm sliding along. It's like ice. That's funky. Are you coming at me, bro? Let's shoot that guy. Let's shoot you. Oh wow, he was on the quick soil, so of course he was fast. Interesting. He's got a bone like a skeleton, but he looked kind of like a zombie. All right. We got some sheep over here. Hello, sheep. You and you, sheep. Sheep puffs. Oh, you're cool. Do I have any golden lassos in my golden bag? I do not have any golden lassos in my golden bag because I'm unprepared. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, just wool. Okay, so even though they're sheep puffs, they just give regular wool, like sheep. Cool. You got wings. What are you? Flying cows. Hello, flying. Oh, they do. Their wings come out. That's kind of cool. That's funky looking. Oh, Daniel says, there's flying cows. Yep, here are the flying cows. I wonder if I were to take them up high, click them against a block with a golden lasso, they would probably just float down and not take any damage. Alrighty, there's got to be something about this place Let's see, let's put some gold in. Cloud higher than the similar to cold clouds, but the parachutes they produce have more durability. Okay. Whoa. Missing no. Raw mutton. So I guess they don't have any text on them. Crystal leaves that are home to white apples. Well, what about white apples? Known cures for the aether's deadly poison. I don't want to get poisoned. That would be bad. They will grow skyroot trees. They can grow faster with bone meal, kind of like trees. Skyroot logs. They can be double dropped with skyroot axes. Oh, so if I make a skyroot axe, then okay. They will provide planks. Crystal leaves. They have fruit on them sometimes, which can cure poison. Nice. All right. The Pokemon reference. I have missed the Pokemon reference, mainly probably because I never really played Pokemon. I'm the wrong generation for playing Pokemon. And it looks like it's getting night. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I want to use my bed in here because I don't know if it will actually cause problems. Let's break you. Oh. Let's get up out of the range of arrows from bad guys. And let's look at my blueberry. Harvested from blueberry bushes. This is the most common food source in the Aether. It's very weak hunger restoration. You can enchant these in an altar for much better. Ooh, I can enchant these. Yeah, I think because of the way this mod pack has food going, it is gonna all foods are gonna be pretty crappy. All right, let's explore a little bit of this. Oh, missing no is a well-known thing. Okay, well that's the first time I've seen that. Let's see, is there anything out here? I didn't mark where it came out of, but I can slash home, so I don't really care. Although I think I may try the falling into the void thing and see if that will throw me into the overworld. Because I can fly, I don't care. Oh, interesting little sound effect there. Alright, there we got some mobs. Lots of mobs, lots of creepers. Alright, catch up with me. There we go. Lots of creepers. These are the kind of the concussion creepers, looks like. Yeah, they got the little blue headband. Yeah, concussion. Does no block damage and teleports nearby entities when it explodes. Yeah, I don't like you. I've had them, when you encounter them down near the bottom bedrock of a world, and they teleport you below the bedrock, you're in a world of hurt at that point. Even if you've got flying capability, you know, how do you get out of there? Hello, guys. Can I shoot you both? Multi-shot is fun. Ooh, what are you bouncing along? Some sort of sheepy thing. Not sheep, but rabbit. Yes, that other sheep. Alright, so let's fly around. I don't see any archer, or the skeletons here. Lots and lots of zombies, but no archers. Although I did get that bone off of the one guy. He just didn't have a bow. He looked like a zombie. So, because, oh, nope, this guy's got a bow over here. Has he got a bow? That guy there? Yeah, he's got a bow. Okay, so we do have zombie-looking archers. What else do we got here? Oh, been a big renegade has found me streaming. Yes, I am streaming. And there's got to be something to do here other than exploring. I'm going to have to do some exploring here because I'm not finding any purpose other than there's some cool things to make out of these, and I'm not sure what. Look at these guys bouncing along. Alright, you're gonna shoot you multiple times. Did you drop anything? Didn't look like you dropped anything. What else is around here? Oh, this is one of those wither witches with the cats that grow up really big and scary looking. Alright. Cows, pigs, nothing. There's got to be stuff going on here. I will have to do some reading and see if there's something here. Because it's a cool looking dimension. I like the... Oh, these are... There's particle effects on these things. Skyroot leaves, yeah, so... Go away. You go away too. What are these? Skyroot logs. These look different. They look golden oak saplings. Okay, that's funky. Oh, I'm getting saplings from up here. Okay, I think the leaf decay, they got generated and the leaf decay is giving me saplings. Yeah, I'm giving me lots of saplings. Here, I don't want this shield. I don't need that. Don't need gunpowder. What can I use confusing powder for? Confusing charge, concussion charge. I can brew them into nausea. That really isn't all that helpful, so bye-bye. Oh, I did get a potion. Alright. I wonder what this sky... What are these? These are the golden oak saplings. Oh, I've got a book. I've got a book. Golden oak saplings. These large saplings, when planted, will grow into huge golden oak trees. You can use bone meal to speed up the process. Well, yay! But they don't produce anything else. Let's see. Let's make a crafting table. And put down my crafting table. Let's do crafting stations because they keep their stuff. No, not the string. That one. And if I make oh, here, let's make an axe out of the wood. Skyroot axe. Hello, right there. Skyroot stick. Oh, I made these out of the logs and not the not out of the wood. All right, so Skyroot sticks. Let's make another. These. Look at chat while I'm here. Oh, not disappointed in not picking up the bunny. How do I pick up the bunny? Bunny is awesome. Pick up a bunny. I'll have to. I'll take a look at that because I didn't realize I could actually pick him up. Oh, I need these. There's a Skyroot axe. Okay. Do you produce something for me? Where's the... There's the log. Ooh, that gave me double the logs. Because I saw that animate. Okay, so there's the Skyroot log. But it's got those funky gold things on them. I had 11, now I've got 13. So this is definitely doubling my log gathering. And the mobs are all around me. Use anvil-y stuff, chanting. What's this? Aether enchantment. Ambrosium shard does what? Does that repair this? I don't know. That's pretty cool. All right. I will have to play with that. Let's go back and find the bunnies. There we've got... Is that a bunny right there? There's bunny. Let's get rid of these mobs. Excuse me, pigs. I may have to... Yep, I killed the pig at the same time. And you're a witch. Which witch? That witch. Alright, so are you going to come to me? No. Come to me, bunny. Do I right-click you? Ooh. It did pick him up. Okay, so now I've got a bunny on my head. Oh, and I can actually see him here, too. Oh, cool. Alright, so... Let's see. Daniel says that all the tools, I'm guessing the Aether tools, are basically the same as the vanilla counterparts, just with a different ability for each material you're using. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to find out, because these look different over here. These woods look different. They've got the funky animation going on here, so that makes me think there's something going on. That's got gold here. So something's happening here that's different, and not you. Don't like you. So something's going on with these guys. I'm just not sure what on earth they do, because they harvested exactly the same as everything else. So I don't know. Still haven't seen anything that's quest sort of related. Oh, there's some more MOAs over here. Let's look at my book. I've got an axe. It can use to double Skyroot's log drops. Okay, but now I've got this. That makes a great building material. Yeah, well, that's nice. String! Skyroot craft makes tools, so nothing. Leather pants go away. String go away. Bones go away. Mutton go away. Although that's really tasty. We made a leg of lamb for Easter because we saw it in the store and said, "Ooh, lamb, it's delicious." So we made a big lamb roast. Welcome to Cooking with the Duck Farmers. So we made... Oh, hey, what happened to my bunny? My bunny went away. Did he jump off? Darn it, I was thinking I'd still have the bunny on my head. Like I was saying, Grok doing the Minecraft version of Playboy. No, just the bunnies. Just the bunnies. Bunnies were on this island. Yeah, I see one over here bouncing. Let's get another bunny. Come here, you. Come on, I'm clicking you. There we go. So... Alright, so now let's head. I was going one of these directions. I was going that direction. He's still on my head. Still on my head. Anyway, so we'll talk food while the bunny's over here. Go that direction. Back around. Took the lamb roast. Took some rosemary. We only had dried rosemary. We didn't have any fresh. It was like everybody was making it, so we couldn't find any fresh rosemary. And ground that up in a mortar and pestle, so it was fairly crushed up. Took some garlic, something like 8-10 cloves of garlic, and crushed that into the mortar and pestle with the rosemary, and like a tablespoon of salt as well, and made a thick paste. And that we spread over the outside of the lamb, and I'd also opened it up and cut it open a little bit wider and rubbed it all on the inside, and then tossed that in the oven. Oh, it cooked up very... Oh, whoa, what is that big thing? That looks like a whale. All right. Oh, hey, bunny, but that went away. Bunny's still on me. All right. The whale went away. Something's over here. Anyway, so we roasted that up, and it was delicious. Oh, are you a whale? You're shooting stuff at me. You're shooting what looks like snowballs. Well, if you're going to do that... Whale, if you're going to do that... Alright, what are you? A zephyr. Oh, okay, so you're a cloud. And that like this here. Guess what? Goodbye. Is that the bunny still on my head? Oh, the bunny went off. Dang it. I wonder if it got knocked off, or they just disappear over time. Anyway, what did I get from this guy? I got a cloud, I think, this cloud here. Cold air cloud. Alright, so those... I was always talking about the food. So we chopped it up, and that was... sliced it up after it roasted for about 2 hours. It really didn't cook that long to cook up. Sliced off a couple slices, and yum, that was very delicious. There's a whale. Alright, whale. Oh, I like the sound. Why do you keep disappearing? Oh, there's another Zephyr. Bye-bye. But the, anyway, so we sliced off that and ate it, and then there was lots of leftovers. We made a shepherd's pie that was an actually shepherd, which is yummy. Shepherd's pie made with lamb is real shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie made with beef is not shepherd's pie, it's cottage pie. Still tasty. Anyway, so we made made some other leftovers, and I can't remember what we made off of that. That's what I was looking for, this swirly thing. Are you something? And then the other thing we did is fried a little bit of what was left. Oh, that's bumping me about. Whee! Oh, that's... Did you steal stuff from me? Can I shoot you? Oh, that's like creating stuff. Oh, I shouldn't shoot them. That made things. Here's another one over here. It's like it made... Well, it made the pumpkin, because I certainly didn't bring any pumpkin. I didn't have any oak wood. So that's making stuff. Cool. There, it just made a gravel. Oh, funky. So anyway, took the leftover last little bit of the mutton, not mutton, the lamb, diced it up, chopped in small little pieces, and fried it, and then we put that as the meat inside of a Japanese curry. Oh, that's really good. And so I still have some leftovers of that, so I'm going to eat some of that. You know, as fun as this place is, I'm not really seeing a point to it. I'm getting occasional lag here as it's generating land for me. But I'll have to read up and see what's up with the... They keep disappearing. I want to come up close to them. Oh, here's another whale. Whale, howdy. Hi. Wow. So I shot him. Yes, I did. Anyway, I'm not sure if there's a point to this other than exploration and cool stuff. I'm not sure if there's a quest driven through here, which I'll have to figure out. Ooh, there's a bee. Queen bee. Pam time, okay. I'm going to have to go ahead and check out and see what's up with this. I wonder if I bring these cows, if they will breed in the overworld. That would be interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and head back home. I'll just stand right here. It's kind of cool. I like the looks of this place. I like that kind of turquoisey grass look. I think that is pretty cool. The daytime cycle seems slow. Maybe it's just I'm not noticing it. I don't know. It seems like it's a little bit slower than normal. And those whirlwinds are interesting, how they just give you resources. Funky. All right, so let's home back. Home. Spider jockeys will dismount after a save and reload. I didn't know that was a thing. Where are we? Here we go. All right, let's drop off some goober. But so now we've got access to some additional dimensions. Let's see. Let's just drop off all this crud. That's why we have the Emmy system and Splash Potion of Decay. Ooh, nasty. Oh, here, bucket. Let's grab some buckets. And, oh, I've got a golden lasso on me. Let's go ahead and grab these guys off the wall. And we will put all these in my bag of holding. So I've got prepared for stuff. Oh, hey, let's grab my anvil pet and some iron nuggets. And he'll just slowly repair my items, which I love. I think that is fantastic. I'm going to have to do something, because I don't like these guys kicking around. I got a schematic for making these break and remake as needed. That I might do. Or I could put in here a iron golem, and he'll just walk around, and as these guys come out, he'll beat them up and, you know, call them dirty names or something. All right. That's pretty good. I'm glad we got this set up. That will give me plenty of good processing power. Oh, let's fly up to the... Oh, I guess I don't need to fly up because I made 8. I did that at the end of the episode. I have 8 of those wind turbines. Ooh, that's the anvil sound. It just repaired something. Oh, it's like it repaired all of these guys at once. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Oh, I was going to jump into the void. Yes, I definitely want to do that. Let's come over here and look at the power. Because last time I had just these and then the out and Tangleporter, and now they go across, up, over, and then. So I've got double. And for some reason when I change dimensions, they don't show the power. So I'm full up. All of these are full. So I've got plenty of power reserved kicking around. And everything stopped because this one had not been set to eject the power into this one. But it is now. Alright, let's go jump into the void. I'm hearing spiders. I'm hearing zombies. There is nothing spider or zombie right here. So, this is definitely making noise. Alright, let's come back here. Nope, it's not shift. That one shifts. This one is like the nether portal, you just stand in it. Oh, NW Productions is heading out. See ya. And, alright, let's get ready to fall into the void. I'm going to go down, just a little bit down. So now I'm in the void. And yes, it teleported me out. Cool. Thump. So that's the... If you don't have a parachute or flight or feather fall or something else like that, if you fall out of the aether dimension, it is a quick way of getting back to this home world. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And I think I need to spread a bunch more torches around, just because occasionally as I'm doing work and whatnot, I get tons of mobs coming up to the house. This pack has something that I've not seen in other packs, which are these gelatinous slimes. These are treasure slimes. You can see there's something in it. It looks like redstone. So if I shoot this guy, and then kill these guys, and then we'll beat these guys to death. These guys are giving me redstone. I guess instead of the slime, they're giving me redstone drops, which is pretty cool. And unfortunately, since the slimes are all over the place, they keep jumping on my garden. You can see all the garden stuff I had planted over there, and they've constantly trampled it because they're real pains in the butt. But, oh well, what can you do? So I think we've done a pretty successful amount of work. We've got the machinery hooked into the ME system. It needs to be taught a bunch more, but we definitely got that going. And we also have 2 dimensions popped open. The Aether looks very interesting, but I don't see a point. I'll have to see if there's some questy something in there. The hunting dimension looks like a place that I'm going to set up my... Whoa, is that a charged creeper back there? That is. Well, quick, we're going to stop the end of the stream to kill me a charged creeper. Blam. Alright, did I get a cool thing from you? No, I didn't. Oh, well. Yeah, you're not supposed to hide over there. Okay, so we've got the stuff set up, the dimensions. I'll make a mob farm there in the hunting dimension. So it said that they will also drop more loot, which I think is a good idea. And if I'm going to make a mob farm, I want loot. So that's what I'll do. But I won't show that off here because I've made mob farms lots of times. Anyway, I do appreciate you joining me for the stream. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And thank you very much for all you've done and all your comments. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, hanging out, playing a little Engineers Forest 3. And thanks for watching. Bye.